right. So are you ready to dive into this? We're looking at Zomato today,
Oh, yeah.
the company that wants to be everything forever, it seems like.
It's really
They're
interesting.
going for this whole rebranding thing, calling themselves
Eternal.
Eternal. Yeah, imagine ordering dinner and getting your groceries and
Yep.
concert tickets all in one place.
Yeah, I mean, I think the really fascinating thing here is that it's not some impulsive move or anything.
Right.
Our source, this article from the Indian Express, said that they've been using Eternal internally for over 2 years. So it seems like a carefully planned out strategy.
Oh, wow.
They're trying to build their own Ready Player One universe, but for everyday life, I guess you could say.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm intrigued, but why rebrand now?
Yeah.
And what does the Eternal even include? I mean, I know them for food delivery,
Right.
not
Yeah.
for, taking over the world.
Well, the founder, Deepinder Goyal, says that the success of their quick commerce venture Blinkit is like the reason for all this. Remember the early days of, e-commerce?
Yeah.
That thrill of ordering something online and having it show up at your door?
Totally, yeah.
That's what Blinkit is doing, but for groceries and essentials, and they're doing it super fast.
So they're really tapping into that, like, I need it now kind of mindset.
Mm-hmm.
But hasn't Amazon been doing that for a long time?
Yeah, but they're talking about minutes here.
Oh, wow.
Not days or even hours. Like, imagine you want a late night snack.
Yeah.
Blinkit will get it to you faster than you can say chocolate chip cookie.
Wow.
It's that speed and convenience that's shaking things up in retail. Even these big companies like Amazon and the traditional stores are trying to catch up.
Wow. So Blinkit is the secret weapon making Zomato think Eternal is possible.
Yeah, it seems so.
But what does this Eternal universe actually include?
Well, you got 4 main businesses.
Okay.
The original food delivery, that's a Zomato.
Right.
Then you have Blinkit, the speedster of grocery deliveries.
Yeah.
Then they have Hyperpure, which is their behind-the-scenes supplier of fresh ingredients to restaurants.
Oh.
And then there's District, which is their venture into the world of live events.
Whoa. Hold on. Live events.
Yeah.
That's a curveball.
It is.
So we've got food groceries.
Yeah.
And now they're adding concerts and festivals.
Yeah.
What's the strategy there?
It's all about controlling the entire consumer experience. They're not just bringing you food anymore. They're supplying the ingredients, the groceries, and even entertainment.
Wow.
They're trying to be a part of every part of your life, creating this seamless integrated ecosystem.
Okay. That is a lot to think about. So Eternal's not just a name change. It's Zomato saying, we want to be everything.
Basically.
But is that level of power
Right.
even a good thing?
Yeah.
Are we going towards like a one company rules all kind of world?
That's the million rupee question, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the convenience is great. Who wouldn't want everything at their fingertips?
Right.
But it does make you think about, competition, data privacy and monopolies and all that.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword for sure.
Huh.
It's a tough question. But let's take a closer look at these 4 pillars of Eternal.
Okay.
Starting with the foundation Zomato itself, the food delivery platform.
Right. The OG.
The one that started at all their bread and butter, so to speak.
Yeah. It seems like they're trying to be more than just food delivery, though.
Right.
With Hyperpure, they're getting into the whole supply chain.
Yeah, they want to make sure the ingredients are top-notch, too, not just bring you the biryani.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Controlling the quality means they can be consistent and build trust with restaurants and customers.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a way to stand out from the competition in a market that's so crowded like food delivery.
For sure. In a market like that, every little edge helps.
So Hyperpure is like their secret ingredient for success.
Yeah, you could say that it's a key part of this whole Eternal idea.
Right, creating this self-contained world where Zomato has a hand in every step.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to see how it all fits together, but let's talk about Blinkit again.
Yeah.
I mean, minutes fast grocery delivery sounds almost impossible.
It does sound crazy, right?
How does that even work?
Well, think of it this way. They partner with local stores, basically turning them into little warehouses.
Okay.
So you place an order, a rider picks it up from the nearest store and brings it straight to you. It's about using technology and local networks to get things done quickly.
So it's not just convenience for the customer.
Right.
It's actually helping these small businesses compete with the big guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine you run a small Kirana store. Before Blinkit, you were limited to people nearby.
Right.
But now you have access to a much larger customer base. You can compete with supermarkets and those online giants by offering that same instant gratification.
Yeah, that's a really cool side effect. It's like Zomato is leveling the playing field.
Yeah, and they talk about that in the article. They see Eternal as a way to make the marketplace more fair,
Right.
where small businesses can thrive alongside the big corporations.
All right, so we've talked about Zomato, Blinkit, Hyperpure.
Yeah.
But what about District? Still not quite sure I get that one. It seems like such a jump from food to live events.
I know, it does seem like a stretch, right?
Yeah.
But think about it, it's all about experiences. Zomato already has this huge database of restaurants and food vendors.
Sure.
District lets them use that network to create these unique events focused on food and entertainment.
So like you're at a concert or a food festival and you order food and drinks through the Zomato app.
Yeah, and they bring it right to you. No more waiting in long lines or missing your favorite band because you're stuck at the concession stand.
Right. It's all about seamless integration, creating a world where everything is connected through the Zomato platform.
But can they actually do it? Running a food delivery business is one thing.
Yeah.
But organizing live events is a whole other animal.
That's true. The article doesn't go into much detail about District, so it's tough to say how well they'll do.
But Zomato has a history of, innovating and disrupting. They aren't afraid to try new things and push boundaries.
That's true. I guess we'll have to wait and see if District takes off or fizzles out.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a bold move.
It is. It shows their ambition. They don't just want to be a food app.
Right.
They want to be a part of your life in every way they can.
Like they want to be eternal.
Yeah, exactly.
But is that something we should be worried about? This whole eternal thing. Is it a little unsettling?
Yeah.
Are we giving too much control to one company? It is kind of creepy when you think about it. Like, I love the convenience, but I don't know if I want to live in a world where one company has all the power.
Yeah, I get it. It's like that thing you see in sci-fi all the time, this perfect society. But it comes with a hidden price.
Right.
And here, that price might be our privacy, our choices, even our wallets if there's no competition anymore.
Exactly. And that makes me think about what the article said about regular stores and even the big online companies feeling the pressure from this quick commerce thing. What happens if Eternal, takes over the whole market? Do the small shops just disappear?
Right.
Does choice become like an illusion?
Those are the tough questions we got to think about. It's like a wild west out there right now. Everyone's trying to grab a piece of this new digital world, but we as consumers have to be careful who we give the power to.
So what can we do? I mean, we can't exactly stop this eternal train.
Yeah, it's not about stopping progress. It's about being smart consumers,
Okay.
supporting businesses that we believe in, demanding that these tech companies are transparent and speaking up about what worries us.
Yeah.
Our choices matter. We can shape the market together.
That's true. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new technology and forget that we have a voice.
Definitely, this deep dive into Eternal isn't just about Zomato. It's about this bigger conversation we should be having.
Right.
About the future of technology and how we consume things and finding that balance between convenience and control.
So everyone listening, this is a call to action. The future isn't set in stone. We're building it right now. You, me, every consumer out there.
Yeah.
What kind of world do we want to live in? One where one company runs everything, or one where we still have choice, diversity, and ethics matter?
The answer is up to us. As we wrap up this deep dive, I want you to keep thinking about these things.
Yeah.
Talk about it, do your research, and most importantly, vote with your wallet.
We started with a simple food delivery app, and now they're aiming for eternity.
It's crazy.
I guess we'll see if Zomato gets there. But this eternal transformation is a sign of the times. It's a peek into the future that's happening right now.
So stay informed, stay curious, and stay involved. The future is waiting to be written.